Hello everybody. Today we are going to talk about 5 people who literally died laughing. In 1782, a woman known only as Mrs. Fitzherbert died after laughing for more than 24 hours straight after seeing a comedic opera called The Beggar's Opera. What exactly set her off? The whimsical appearance of the character Polly obliged Mrs. Fitzherbert to leave before the second act was even over. She was laughing that hard. The laughing lasted from Wednesday evening to Friday morning when she finally expired. At number 4 is the king who laughed himself to death after hearing a joke. His name was King Martin I. Martin I had just eaten a whole goose. This in itself was nothing unusual. He regularly consumed whole geese for his dinner, but something about this particular goose did not quite agree with him, and he suffered from indigestion. So he retired to his bedchambers and called for his favorite jester, who went by the name of Bora, to come and cheer him up. And therefore, to cheer him up, Mr. Bora went on to narrate a joke about a deer, and that was one hell of a joke, because Mr. Martin found this joke to be so funny that he laughed uncontrollably for 3 hours, eventually falling out of bed when he hit the floor and he died. At number 3 is Zeuxis. Zeuxis was an innovative Greek painter. Although his paintings have not survived, historical records state they were known for their realism, small scale, novel subject matter, and independent formats. His technique created volumetric illusion through manipulating light and shadow, a change from the usual method of filling in shape with flat color. Zeuxis is said to have died after laughing at the humorous way he painted the goddess Aphrodite. Now, one legitimate account of dying while laughing is from August 20, 2003, when a 52-year-old ice cream truck driver, Tam Nguyen, now I don't exactly know how to pronounce his name, but he died in his home in Thailand, about 300 miles north of Bangkok. Tam Nguyen's wife says he wouldn't stop laughing in his sleep, and she could not wake him up to stop him. After about 2 minutes of laughing, he stopped breathing. The local doctor said that he likely died of a heart seizure, but he had never seen a case quite like this one before. Makes me wonder what he was dreaming about. Perhaps the most straightforward account of someone dying laughing is the story of Alex Mitchell, a 50-year-old bricklayer. Mitchell was watching one of his favorite shows, The Goodies, a slapsticky BBC sketch comedy show that hasn't aged well at all. Exhibit A, the skit from the episode Kung Fu Capers, which apparently made Mitchell laugh hard enough to cause his genetic heart condition to act up, which, by the way, is unknown to him. The disorder is called long QT syndrome, which is described as an affliction in which the heart is prone to experience long pauses between heartbeats, especially after instances of excitement or exertion. Mitchell's wife Nessie says he was laughing for almost the entire show, but this skit caused him to have one last tremendous belly laugh before he slumped on the seat and died. Nessie later famously thanked the Goodies for giving her husband so much joy even to the very end.